Men encourage surgery. Men
encourage surgery.
surgery.
No, most men believe. Most men prefer natural women.
Really?
Yeah, most men prefer natural women.
How many?
Ask any man in here. Ask any man in here. Any man who prefer natural women, please raise your hand, please.
How many men in here would go out with a girl that has done surgery? Like when we are talking,
we
really
would go out with her.
You see what I'm saying?
But sex and companionship is two different things.
But are you why the girl must stress out themselves? Or only why the girl must stress out themselves?
Them stressing out themselves.
Do surgery.
They stressing out themselves because they see hundreds of thousands of likes on Instagram for a BBL girl and think because a man double tap on him phone screen, that is what he wants to wife up.
So you're saying that, you see, that's what I'm talking about, a king. Because that's misleading, because why are you liking it if you don't think it's worth
what?
Why are you liking it?
Yes, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Mara Nation podcast. I am your host, Negusimara, and in studios we have a very special guest today. But before I name that name, I just want to let you guys know that this podcast is officially sponsored by the Big Bad Saka Saka. You understand me? I said the baddest roots tonic wine in Jamaica. Made in Jamaica, for Jamaicans, by Jamaicans, and the world. You understand me? I deal with? But ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce to you my very special guest. Cecile, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get a welcome? Warm welcome for Cecile, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. That is it. Yes. Hello, darling. Dear. How are you?
How are you?
Cecile, check the file wrong. Read back your application. Trouble.
You sound the
First
same.
of all, thank you so much for coming out. We don't know see you're busy.
Yes.
Star life and all these things, family life, but you gave me some of your time and I appreciate it.
I love your stuff, so. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's why I'm here.
Say that for the strength of me.
Yes.
Yes. That is it. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
So now, Cecile, I'm going to ask you a few questions. You understand what I say? I might know, but a lot of people might not. So I'm going to ask them regardless. You understand?
Yeah.
So I would like to know because, when I say this, when you feel like me try all up the thing. No.
It's fine. I'm older than you. Let's put it that way.
That's true. Yeah,
and a lot of people.
So I know you feel like me I try all of everything, but how did you get started in the music industry?
There are a few little stories. I've always wanted to sing. My mom used to listen to a lot of people like Rita Marley and Anita Baker. And there's a song called Sweet Love. I felt like I sang that song really well. So I tell myself from a young age that I wanted to sing. I didn't sing in high school or anything. I was very shy about it, but I used to write. I was very good at English language and English literature, so I wrote a lot of poems. And then my dad had a friend, R.I.P. to him, he died the other day, the great Ibu Cooper from a band called Third World. You know Third World, right? All right, okay, good. So that was my dad's friend. And every Sunday, my dad is a gambler. We had horses and stuff. So when they came to Kingston to gamble, I would go to Ibu's house and he would kind of like train me, turn some of my poetry into songs. So I was in high school, and from them time, I was singing some nice reggae love songs, and nobody wanted to hear them sung there.
Wow.
I found that out quickly, because I released a song in high school, and nobody know why I hear. I think it was called Beat on My Heart, was my first song. I was just way ahead of my time with the nice, sexy coming into the dance. I was rough, and it wasn't reggae like for nice girls like Leela and everybody. Them never want to hear them things. I think you had JC Lodge and Carleen Davis, who my mom used to listen to. And those were the people I thought I could be, because growing up I heard, I don't know if you know who those people are.
No, but
Naomi Cowan, who you must know, that her mom is called Carleen Davis. So my mom used to listen to people like those and JC Lodge. So that's who I heard growing up. And so it's just a mixture of my dad knowing Ibu, and then I knew I wanted to sing, and then I came to Kingston and I said, okay, singing is what I'm going to do. And then my friend had a studio, and I said, okay, I'm going to manage the studio for you. In exchange, you teach me about production. Long story short now. And then Scatter was an engineer. Scatter would do coolie dance. And my friend was doing R&B. I'm sorry, Scatter. My thief Scatter came go to another studio and said, we're going to do our own production. And our first production was Sing It Again.
If you check the file wrong, read back your application. Shit, don't shine and rain and drizzle.
That was our first production.
Yeah. That's dope.
Left side build the rhythm there. So left side build that rhythm.
Left side?
Yeah, so you're learning stuff. Left side build the rhythm there. me and Scatter, the producer.
Yeah.
Right? And that was my first juggling. So it had the Sizzler, the Beanie Man, and a lot of people thought Ellie was mad at me, but we wrote the songs and then Beanie hear it and run in on it.
Yeah.
No man at all mustn't go to rock. Sissy, you sing us. So that's how that went. Sizzler, everybody, and stuff.
That's fire. Music, we look like certain people, like especially like women, women entertainers, women singers. A lot of them start off in the church.
Yeah.
So you're saying you were just solely influenced by,
just music.
being around music, your mom listening to
Yeah.
certain artists, and you develop that taste for music, and then you drop your things. Say for the first track you drop, nobody know why you hear it.
Nobody know I hear it. And then I tried some other tunes, and then I say, no man, it's a rough life. This is rough because I'm from Mandeville. Nice cute girl from Mandeville. Couldn't even say gal. Scatter them used to say gal, and I'm like, all my ladies, and they're like say gal. And oh God, that was the hardest thing. For what did gal do? And one time I went to what the club did name of Portmore, I can't remember now, and I'm like, all my ladies, and nobody know why I hear that.
Yeah.
And I had to be like being taught how to sit back to them.
Because when I was far from Mandeville, I always think she was an uptown girl.
No, it's a country girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the way how you pronounce your word and in a chat pot or like that and radio. So could I tell?
I learned quickly because even the song, Fissy, I wish DJ, wish. I'm supposed to say wish. I never even know how to DJ when I DJ'd. I just, says Filings, it asked me to sing a song for him. Come to think of it, that song that come about, Firelings asked me to sing a song for him rhythm. And I said, what am I going to sing?
Word.
And I came up with the idea of disrespecting DJs, just like a dub plate, because Firelings is a DJ. So then I put Sky Juice and Rolex and some people, and then I'm like, there's no more DJ. And I added artist names in it, Shaggy and Baby Sham. And I'm like, ding, 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 I cannot give this to anybody. I have to do this for myself. This is going to bust me.
Yeah.
So that's how I said, no, we're going to do this.
You stir up a lot of controversy amongst the males when you drop that tune there.
Yeah.
So,
we knew it was going to happen. It was planned. And it just...
Without trying to get on a susu, but anybody did that pre you?
No, sir. Honestly, nobody pre me, but it was good. Okay, so we did this controversy thing before the Instagram controversy and all these blogs and everything.
Yeah.
So I knew that would work, which is one of the reasons why I sang the song Do It To Me Baby.
No matter where nobody say, just do it to me, baby.
There you go. All right. And that's why I purposely sing that song. I remember ladies start telling me, say, Mums, that song didn't go where them are going to kill you. But, and a lot of flack from a lot of males, but the girls liked it because Tanya Stevens had done something prior to that, Goggle. Yeah. So I wasn't the first person, but it was the first person who said it wasn't a bad thing. Like, if you're this way, guys, come on, we love it. Come, yes, do it to me, baby. Yeah.
So from them time, them do.
Well, I don't know if them do the do, but from them time, them know the girl, them I receive the do and liking it. I don't.
Some Jamaican body must say, yo, what are them king there? Goddamn liar.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they're genuine men that honestly don't participate in cunnilingus, just like how some women don't perform fellatio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
So during that time, that time period of dancehall music, did you come up with Sean Paul and Ellie at them time? Sean Paul and Ellie at that time?
The Sean Paul song, Jeremy Harding, who used to manage Sean Paul, because it's early 2000, just called me and said he had a beat. And he was like, I need you and Sean. Sean has a song on the rhythm. He was like, I need you and Sean to do something. And he played it for me over the phone. I was like, Jeremy, I'm coming to link you. So me and Scatter drove up to Jeremy's house at Jack's Hill and parked outside, and he was playing the rhythm. And as he started playing it, I said, you're gonna cute boy, can you do the work? And he was like, you're coming back tomorrow to record this. And I wanted to record it then and there. He was like, no, come back tomorrow. So that's how that song came out. Him just played the rhythm, just liquid rhythm. And I just wrote that same time. And Sean just do, you want to talk about, see what I've been going through this. So he just did that from like changes, We
can tell you this right now. I mean, you sang them stir up a lot of controversy, as I said, amongst the males. But if I sang bad, it bad. I don't care who it come from. And, the girl must sing it and and the dog them just have to just take it. You see me? I just hold it because at the end of the day, you can't deny a product when it's good. You might not like the product, but if it bad, it bad. And you add some hit songs where stir up like, you know, and then get even Twin of Twins like, and they do like, for the ear.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah,
and them blaming me for helping starting some.
You know what I blame them?
I mean, I mean, it is what it is.
Listen,
It is what it
say
is.
somebody say, Cecile, are you bring them to the come to Jamaica? What you gonna say?
It is what it is because here's what. They have cases where they're lauding and applauding me for being someone who brought kind of controversy. So you can only accept it when it's good. I have to take the beat down if it's... And I take things very well. Well...
Hey.
Sorry. My mind went somewhere else.
Hey, no, what about it?
Anyway, I take critique very well.
Yeah. That's good. And you said that earlier too, like if somebody's like making fun of you or anything like that. Because you'd say...
I'm from a family that we used to laugh after each other. My brothers would jeer me and stuff. So I secretly find things funny that people say about me. I've been the one at home really come and say that.
Yeah.
You see what it's about me and we're dying of laughter.
I think that means that like you're super confident then, you know?
I don't know if that's what it means, but I find it funny.
Like
if I fall off the chair right now, I'm not going to be embarrassed. I'm going to get up, laugh, and then find it funny, and we continue our interview. That's how I've always been.
I like that. Those are good qualities.
I don't know where it came from.
You
I think it's my family.
You can literally make fun of yourself and them something there.
I think people also, I want to laugh at people, and I don't want it to tell me, say I shouldn't laugh after you. So I laugh after myself first. And me like a good joke.
True.
Me like a good joke. Yeah.
So you come up, so you said like 5 minutes ago that you are a producer.
Yeah.
You produced that rhythm.
Yeah. And then the double jeopardy. Remember me and Ellie did that one song where I said, bad girl no care. Not care. This is like the on it one. So we did that one too. And I produced many songs.
Give us a few.
Right, a lot of people don't know. My virgin had a rhythm and him called me and said I wanted to sing on it.
Uh-huh.
His name is, because he's perfect, he rhythm, Dale Virgo.
Mm-hmm.
So Chronix, I asked Chronix to do a song with me, and Chronix went and did a song that we have together called African King. But one of the songs on the rhythm is me produce it. And a lot of people don't know. Mama by Christopher Martin. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I was in the studio and I remember Robert came in the studio and he was like, no, you can't put gunman thing with mama thing. And I said, respectfully, Rob, because you know he's a man who respect Robert Livingston. I said, no, it's a go work. Because I brought the rhythm to Chris and I said, yo, Chris, mash up this. And he wrote the song and was like, yes, I eat this.
And Chris talented like,
yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
When you come from, Digital Rising Stars?
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. But there are lots of other songs that I produce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Most of my songs I produce, even if I'm not the producer of the rhythm, I take the thing. There's another rhythm I used to work with another company called Danger Zone. I'm waiting. I me produce that.
On my baby.
Yeah. But I me produce the song. I me produce some other songs on the rhythm. But you have to ask other people about it. You have to talk to Penny Bling and them Monday and Jigsy and them Monday and they will tell you what I've done. I've done a lot of stuff.
Couple of the hit songs that come out of Jamaica.
Yeah. Enough song
see, did a staple. He's a staple in the Jamaican industry, music industry.
Yeah.
That bad come. You never know that. I just think he was a singer.
A lot of people don't know that. Yeah.
That's dope. So like around that time period, right? It is still like dancehall, you know, even reggae music. Yeah. It's a male dominated area.
Yeah.
And you came up in a time where it was pretty rough for I mean, it's still rough for females right now, but it's
so
a lot
much
easier.
Better now.
Yeah,
I mean, oh
so
God,
because of women like you were putting in the work.
Yeah.
You know, so how was it like, you know, trying to perfect your craft, trying to, you know, stand tall amongst these men who are dominating the field? Like, how was your journey during that time period?
Well, I just tried to create a space for myself.
Yeah.
And I felt like music is big enough to do that. And I was an anomaly because I'm coming from the country. I'm trying to bring a little more softness to the game. And it's not all the time that it was received well. A lot of times I went on shows and what females are doing now, which is confidently just being up there singing a song, but you're not doing craziness. And they said I flopped on the show. Because a lot of times they want women to be jumping up all over the place and doing it right. And I tell a lot of people that why a lot of women sing a lot of men bashing songs is because we get more response from the females when we're bashing them because men don't cheer for women. Unless you check it. If a woman is on stage, maybe if you're a Rasta or something, when a woman is singing, they're appreciating it, but they appreciate it a little bit more silent and nodding and looking. Yeah. But if it's a man up there, them going bust how much shot and anything.
Yeah, everybody did
men don't give that energy to women. And what you want on stage is that type of fanfare. Yeah. So we always say, your pocket a go bun, you are this, that, or we're going to have 3 men because the ladies know would respond. You understand?
Yeah.
So and that's what you want. So a lot of times back then, that's one of the things that never really want to big up no man because never did I get the response.
No response.
And I had to point it out to a lot of men and they were like, you're right.
Yeah.
So right now, me and I'm a big up every man era still.
Yeah.
Move past them things there. And yeah, there's something there now.
That's a nice segue because you recently you dropped a song.
Yeah.
We are big up the man them.
Yeah.
You want to tell them the name of the song?
Yeah, it's called Can't Change and I did it for ZJ Chrome on his new Above the Lines rhythm, which features some other amazing artists as well, Alain, Christopher Martin and some others. And I felt like I see a lot of things on the internet and there's a lot of man bashing for sometimes not reasons like that made sense, like man. I just feel like we're in a time where men get a lot of beating and they say they're no good men. I mean, and I'm like, women, we have fathers and we have uncles and we have wonderful stepdads and we have wonderful male figures that are there. And I think in order to get the best treatment that I think women should get, because I think we're queens, I think we need to tell our men that they're kings.
You guys are, yeah.
And that's how I want to approach it now, because I see, man, them I get too much beating and I say we can't do life without them. And
even when they're doing what they're supposed to do as men.
Right. I think we should applaud men for doing what they're supposed to do, even if they're supposed to do it, just like women get the praise for being a mom.
Yes.
And
doing something she's supposed to.
Exactly. And I mean, if we big up the men that are doing good, I think that's gonna set the precedence for the deadbeats that are actually there, but we're not gonna focus on them. So
exactly.
I really want, and I hope the men accept this song well, because again, them a song, nobody else not gonna sing them if you're not real feet. Because the people are gonna say, hey, see, but you big up man, and it not going away.
What I realize is, just like you back in the days, you know what I mean, you tried to cater to the women, you gave the women what they want.
Yep.
So it's like everybody does like give people what they want.
Yeah.
I believe we're supposed to change it. Give people what they need.
Yeah.
Because that song you drop is a very powerful song.
Yeah.
When we listen to the song, I'm gonna see all of the man have on him hard acting at that video and man them at work.
Taxi man, security guard. There's a reason we did it, because sometimes, like I'm a person that go out on the road and a man yell me up and I say, "What go on, my G, you're good." And sometimes it starts a conversation. And then me go to the UK embassy, I collect my visa, and the man tell me, the security, I tell me, the son not outside. And the man just talk to me and I say, see, this not easy, I could have there, son, I do something else, I could have not rob people, and I'm like, those conversations we need to tell our men, the garbage truck driver, the man who are chop down the grass, because we live in an age where Instagram is showing you what you're supposed to be, and it's very unattainable for majority of people.
People don't understand that, Cecile.
Yeah.
It's like you see the lavish lifestyle, they say this and that, and
sometimes it's fake too.
Exactly. Majority of those people, they're fake.
Yeah.
It's not real. It's a facade.
And it's very difficult for our young men to not feel like I'm nothing. We cannot afford to make our young boys and young men feel like that. You are something.
True.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So, and me personally, I respect you. I respected you before, but I respect you even more because we barely see that.
Yeah.
Especially like the shows, the movies, everything is all man bashing.
Yeah.
So that song is a super powerful song, but you understand? Will society receive it?
The thing is, and when I say we, I mean us Jamaicans too, we tend to like something because somebody else like it. And that's where trending comes in. I like something first, or when it's not a hit, nobody know it. I like it because it does something for me, or it's saying something that I know can help my fellow man or woman or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes we have to step back and listen, but we don't listen very well sometimes as well. Listen to words, and words need to come back to where it has meaning. I like every kind of music. I like slackness, I like carelessness, I like everything about
conscious, motivational.
Everything, but there's a balance. So you're going to see me listen to everything that's happening new, but I'm going to be blazing my I Wayne. I'm going to be blazing some conscious sizzle. So and over time, you get to understand that. And I think people like myself, it's good to say stuff like that. So a man we have a higher meds can pick up a one and two thing and help to balance, because balance is important. So there's some midday.
Definitely. And I urge all of the man with right now behind the camera, go check out to see brand new song.
The video.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. As a man that's empowering to see a woman that speak life into we. You understand? Because as I said, like them show you nowadays, niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't that. Fuck my baby daddy.
Me not like them song there.
The man who you make skin you
like that.
and breed you.
And your child I hear that. Me not like that. Me not like that.
Fuck my baby daddy, come on now.
Me
So
not like
we're gonna do that on a topic here now, because you seem like I know a lot of girls where woman can never run for them.
No.
You understand? You hold women accountable?
Of course.
That's good.
And one of the things I always, I don't know, one of the things I don't like, and I've wanted to address it, like, and it's not one time it can be addressed. It's like society makes women feel like they have to be this type of way and you have to have one man. You do what you want to do. It's your life. But, and why I say this is because women, to me, do one of the worst things in the world, and is give a man a jacket.
Damn.
And to me, it's one of the worst things in life. And I have a daughter, and I couldn't picture if I didn't know who her dad was, which to me is okay. If you had more than one partners, I'm not judging nobody, but I think society put this thing on women, so they're so scared. I mean, it can't be just wickedness to me, that they're so scared to say, I don't know who the father could be, and we need to make it.
Also, society shame. Society. I mean, I can understand why.
Yeah.
Society shamed them.
Yeah.
Calling them the H word and the
but it causes
this
so
and
much
that.
problem. It causes problem for the child.
Mm-hmm.
It causes problem for the man who has gotten a kid and spending money that's not his.
Emotionally
and what about
attached.
the real father? Some people care.
True.
Some men actually want to know.
Definitely.
So I hate, that is one of the worst things I think. Man get trouble in on. I've had my share of, but I don't think a man can do anything to hurt a woman as much as that. And maybe a lot of women are not going to agree with me, but it's something that I've thought about, and I hate it.
Yeah.
It's one of the worst things to me. And I remember a friend of mine calling me, she was crying. And she said, I said, what happened to you? She was like, oh, I just coming from the embassy because my dad filed for me. And she said, out of the 4 kids, only one of us are for my dad, is my brother. And she was bawling down the whole place. And she said, her mother was still saying she never cheated. She said, I must a dopey breed her. That's evil. None of the kids were his, except one.
Wow.
That's horrible.
Zero accountability.
4 kids, only one.
On only one. And then no accountability. I don't breed me.
And this is not a Jamaican woman thing. This is not a uptown woman. Can't get jacket. You think it's a ghetto thing?
Aye.
Listen.
Aye.
Me researching it very, very well.
Mighty Jesus.
I just saw a judge. 80-something-year-old. Did you see it?
This man looked like he was about to die in his car.
Okay, you tell the story.
The man say, him find out say, the kids are not, this man is old, you know. The man old, that means
So is his wife.
him send them through kindergarten, whatever them call primary school in America, high school, college. This man is a judge and the kids are not his.
I hate that.
The man looks so heartbroken, like he was on his final 10 heartbeats.
Yeah. So yes, of course, women should be held accountable. Everybody should be held accountable, and gender don't give you a pass.
No, it doesn't give you a pass. It doesn't. It doesn't. And, you know, I tend to appreciate women like you because you're a girl mom, right?
Yeah.
But you share the same sentiments as boy moms.
Yeah.
I tend to get along with women that have boy kids.
Yeah.
Because they understand that they understand that society is fucked towards men, right? And they won't allow women to take advantage of their boys.
Exactly.
So when we as man talk and we say certain things, them can relate and say, yeah, I know women that do that. I know women that give jackets to people and rare. So it's like, we as man have to be careful. We have a job to do too. We got to vet these women properly.
Yeah.
Don't just run up in any girl and because she look good and rare. She might be a pathological liar.
Men need to get back to leading and get your values back up, because the reason why women are all over the place is because I don't know.
Do tell.
Because I don't know. You are supposed to be leading. And
how can you lead someone that doesn't listen though?
No, but not everybody doesn't listen. And when you have a lot of wonderful women, right? And I'll give you an example. You have a woman that's cool with you and she's like, I like you. And it's good. Just let us be honest. And I'm cool. I like you. And a man, not every man, because that's where we go wrong too, will lie to a good woman when she says, all I need from you is a choice to not look like a fool. You have 3 baby mothers. I still like you. I want to be with you. You don't really like me like that. You only want me for a year. Okay, let's do it. But when you lie,
lead them on.
That's the problem. And a lot of women just become monsters because they don't want to be taken advantage of anymore. And I don't know why man don't listen. Because it has happened to me. If I like you and you're explaining your situation to me, I'm good. Give me the choice. You should be in prison for treason when you defraud me by thinking I'm getting something in a package and that's not what I'm getting. You should go to jail. Prison for you.
Prison.
People just need to be honest. There's no rules. Everybody's relationship is different.
Yeah.
Love is different for everybody. Give people a chance to be who they are. Stop judging people. Stop telling people that their relationship should be like this one. Me love man, and I'm a one-man girl, so I get enough bun. But I prefer to be in a solid relationship. I don't like to change, man. I can't do the body count something there.
Yeah.
And then me now go change you and you go do the same thing to me. And now I have 2 lied man. I will stay with my 1 lied man.
Yeah.
Right? But at the end of the day, I do wish when a woman comes out and say, be honest, that some men could just be honest so that we can make decisions based on real things. You know what I'm saying?
So basically what you're saying is that give the women the choice to say yes or no.
Yeah.
Because I found out, I mean, when I stopped lying and just keep it real, of course you're going to get more no's.
Yeah.
You are going to get more no's.
Yeah.
But once a girl rock with you, she going to rock with you.
But see, that's the problem. You want too much yes. You want too much yes.
No, I say want too much yes. It's just that
sometimes you feel relaxed with three yes.
The no's are okay.
Exactly.
I know I'm not going to get everything in life.
Yeah, you can't get so much neither.
But I'm just saying, stop lie because for one, you got to remember these lies.
And it's
That's
tiring.
And when you get caught in a lie, what you got to do? Remember one time one girl catch me in a lie, and I'm going to do Cecile, but I stuck up the phone for her.
Or some men get really upset. That's a defense mechanism. Like them push you off.
Yeah, but I hung up. And she called back and she text me and she said, Ray, one long piece of epistle.
That's embarrassing, man. I don't know why.
So me personally, I take it like, because I got a sister and I got nieces. So and I would hate for somebody do my sister dirty.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
But before we come on for that topic here, I don't know if you saw, so we want to go back to your music. I don't know if you saw that video with the girl complaining that the guy sent her like $30 for lunch.
I say I go and one of them go cuss her like I know her man. I cuss. Plus one next one where I say the father came with a gift for his child and she said him should have buy.
All the other kids then.
Man picked them she bright and right. Cuss, you see. I had to delete my comment because I'm like, oh God, Cecile, no, you can't be acting like this. I don't like that.
Yeah, nah.
I don't like that.
And I feel like society would do well with more women like you because you're standing on moral values and principles that was instilled in you by your parents. You understand?
I don't want no man trick up my daughter, but I also have to tell my daughter how she's supposed to
be treated.
And treat men too.
Because
so that's you can't just do it one way because I'm not gonna say women are to be blamed for everything. They're not. But when I'm teaching my daughter to not be taken advantage of, I tell her she not to take advantage of nobody neither. Because
in society, men are taught how to treat women, but women aren't taught how to treat men. They are taught how to receive blessings and receive good treatment. Right. But when you get the good treatment, you still treat them.
No, but some of them treat me like a king because I want him to treat me like a queen.
Good, so I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And that's me there.
Me, honestly, I can say this. I respect everything where I said because your mindset is pretty rare. Especially in today's day where it's like, get what you can, F these niggas, I would just move on in her life.
Yeah.
I personally don't think a woman losing her life for being promiscuous or, cheating. I don't agree with that.
Of course not.
Leave the girl alone.
Yes.
She go on about her business.
Yeah.
But at the same time, women should not play with men's emotion. Don't play with them wallet. Don't play with them life savings.
Right.
Same thing like the judge. Imagine at 80 plus years old, you found out that the family you built was a lie.
Yeah.
You're going to die a miserable death.
Yeah. I'm all for balance on for male and female, because I'll also tell a girl, if you want to go into a relationship and what you require from that relationship is money, that's nothing wrong with that. Because you will find men that's also what they want to do. Give money and receive whatever else. So, but it's the using part that is the issue. And don't make a girl feel like if she want money, something wrong with her either. Just, you don't try to trick her and not give her money because she look good. Yeah. That's the problem. But don't tell her that she's all of this and she's all of that. If everybody's being honest, and some people don't want to love, maybe she wants to go to college or something. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah.
I want money. I want this. Can we make it work? Do you have something to give me? Do I have something
It's
that
all
you want? Maybe
transactional.
you wanted comfort or something.
Yeah.
And some people are okay with spending time together, having nothing. That is okay too. We can't make everything look like it's all about money.
Definitely.
It's just a balance to me.
Yeah.
So I don't only take up for men. I take up for women. I just think there should be somebody that is saying, what the balance there and the honesty and stop making it look like man not important and the only thing they bring to the table is giving you money, and stop making it look like a girl doing her thing. Is just be honest and we can find the right people for the right person for you and the right person for that person.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
And I'll say this right now real quick because somebody told her off camera that she should start a podcast. Cecile, I genuinely feel like a podcast, women's etiquette, something. You know what I mean? Something. Like, I feel like you could breathe life into a lot of these women who are misguided.
Yeah.
Just like how you have, males. We grew up supposed to know, say, you're a provider, you're a protector, you're this, you rivet them, drill it in your head.
Yeah. So and some of your friends will tell you, say, you're a fool if you're trying to do that for a woman.
No, my friend them can't tell me that.
Exactly. But some men, once you're opening a door for a woman and him tell you, say, so when you're a king, you do kingly things. And no matter if somebody, Mike, I have a cousin, him call every woman princess and open a door for every. And him not stand there and wait for such. It's just how the way you want your daughter, if you have one, is going to see you. And she's going to know how a man's supposed to treat her. True. And then women are going to, if take up your nice king self and want to go give it to some girl who don't deserve it, that's your business. That's on you.
That is true.
That is on you because her ass is fat and you want to have 20 women, so you're going to go over there now and say, and then a good woman will say, well, he not no.
You know, say a whole heap of man a waste, man. Is it just because woman look good?
There you go.
Them take anything.
Anything. Them not feel like them dick is priceless and is a king attached to it. It come like say them not attached to it.
Prime example
Don't
why
like
I
that.
believe what you say. The man them sex is a fair exchange. Why are you paying for pussy?
You shouldn't.
Every man pay for pussy indirectly.
You shouldn't be. No, but I'm saying directly for it.
Directly because someone check out your bill phone and stay so.
It's better you say, baby, you go to college because you could do this, you could do this, you could do this. This affair, this. You go to work. Or if you're doing something nice for a girl, but to be actually, is you encouraging it. That's why the woman them want to deal with it. That's why I said before, men have stopped leading.
Yeah.
You encourage them something there. Men encourage surgery. Men
encourage surgery?
Surgery.
No, most men prefer natural women.
Really?
Yeah, most men prefer natural women.
Any man
who prefer natural women, please raise your hand, please.
How many men in here would go out with a girl that has done surgery? Like when we are talking
we
really
would go out with her.
You see what I'm saying?
But sex and companionship is two different things.
But are you why the girl must stress out themselves? Or only why the girl must stress out themselves?
Them stressing out themselves.
Do surgery.
They stressing out themselves because they see hundreds of thousands of likes on Instagram for a BBL girl and think because a man double tap on him phone screen, that is what he wants to wife up.
So you're saying that, you see, that's what I'm talking about, a king. Because that's misleading because why are you liking it if you don't think it's worth
what?
Why are you liking it?
I like when anytime I see massive,
I like it too.
Anytime I see expensive houses and I like it too. I don't mean more than big expensive house there.
Oh, so this is a teachable moment. Okay. Yeah. I understand.
I see a car, I see a nice car where it bad and it fast, me double tap on it, me like it, but I don't mean say me buy it.
But what about a man who say, all them drunk with them, I wouldn't marry to she, but him would sleep with her though.
That's the thing.
Yeah, encourage drunkenness.
But if sex and companionship is two different things.
So a lot of women need to know that then.
They need to. Because look, you're physically appealing. Your body right, body cock up, thigh gap, strong legs, you understand, boobs, everything. But your personality and your attitude sucks.
But what if the personality and the attitude is amazing too?
Then check that wife up. But I'm just saying.
How many wives you want?
Me?
Yeah.
Me want one, cause you what?
Let's talk seriously now. I'm just saying, don't answer. First,
No. I'm being real because I can barely use TikTok and Instagram one day.
I'd be okay with my husband. I have 3 wives.
Listen, we don't need 2 women. I'm not gonna
yeah, but take the nagging out of it. You're okay with one woman and not cheating on her? You're lying.
Me take 2.
Okay, right. That you see, if you said one, I'd know you're lying. No man don't feel this way.
Because
no man don't
biologically,
want
like-
man. So just be honest.
Which one in a one woman?
Which one want one wife? Me never not look on you.
You have
not
enough,
looking for you.
You have enough man that want one woman.
So I would think, right, that that if a man can afford, and when I say afford, I mean in all the ways, the time, because it's not just about money and stuff, but them are go rush me for this. But I think based on the ratio as well, and based on a lot of men are gay. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in Atlanta.
Some men, some men, I mean, being honest and everything, it's bound to happen. So I think men need to look at being honest, maybe like some of the Africans or the Islamic faith.
Africans?
I have more than one wife.
Okay.
Like legitimately is what I'm saying.
My culture, right?
Right.
Right. True, definitely.
Right.
It's more revert right now.
Jamaicans are like that anyways, but they just have 20 girls. And girls in a bungle.
Want to start praise Allah, Allah bit more have multiple girls. Allah says it's okay to have multiple girls.
Allah says it's okay if you can take care of them. Don't forget the last spot there.
But remember, taking care of is subjective in the car. If we can buy a bag juice and a box food, we'll give one of them and she's okay with it. That's taking care of her.
Well, if she okay with it, nobody's to tell her that she can't be okay with it neither. Because some women want mansion and a little girl maybe want a smaller house. But I understand what you're saying.
Them get a two grabalicious for me. But anyway, I like that.
All right,
we're not to stay for that topic because we can do a whole podcast about that, but it's not about that. We have the queen inside the building right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Might they make people say I try to take the Spice Crown?
No,
I like that queen
not
there.
at all.
Oh, the other queen. All right, I love that.
No, when I said queen of a category, but queen in
love
general.
That. Okay, love that.
I consider you a queen.
Love that.
Based on how you speak.
Yeah.
Your mindset is so attractive. You're an attractive woman regardless, but your mindset puts you on a level over 100, woman.
Okay, I love that.
Little joke. You understand what I'm dealing? Yeah. So please, don't ever get rid of that mindset. That mindset is needed, especially here in Jamaica for the young girls.
Yeah.
Because dancehall music are promiscuous, devil, sexual, deviance, and all of that nastiness,
Yeah, so we have to balance it.
We have to balance it.
Yeah, and you have to be able to teach our girls the moral compass that they need to be on. Mm-hmm. And once they have that, them can balance out listening to everything else.
True.
It's the balance is necessary because right now my daughter don't listen to certain things.
You don't let her listen to it.
But then they're going to hear things somewhere else. So you have to know how to guide them. But I talk to my daughter about everything. And she's becoming such a wonderful young lady. I'm very proud of the time I took from my career to because that's important to spend with her to grow her.
Wow.
So
that's so dope.
Because it takes work. Motherhood, I big up all the mothers out there, God know. And that's why some of them, when them say them are single mothers, just give it to that. Because sometimes you have the father and money is there. But you see presence in your children's life.
And we're not talking about gifts. We're talking about you being in their lives.
Time, advice. A lot of little girls need to see their dad so that they know how it is that they should be treated. So it's something very important that I would encourage. Even if you don't have the money, find little time.
Little time, that's it.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of people that them spend out and shell out on them kids, but them kids still feel alone.
Yeah.
So man, your mindset is so refreshing. Yeah. Yo, I'll tell you this right now, with all the bullshit that we see on social media, you better clip and cut and ray everything what she said a while ago. A damn thing I say I go viral. When you go up on TikTok, they might be a destructive, disgusting. Sometimes watch some video more vomit.
But they'll cut it up to and out of context and then they've done you so.
True. But that's why it goes still.
That's why it go.
But anyway, off that topic, back to your music now. I don't want to seem like we're all over the place. Yeah. So you release a song, I big up the man them.
Yeah, Can't Change. And then I have another song with a friend of mine, Nate Winter, that's called Happy Cup.
Me see dog. Me see your dog. White man, me see dog. Show the dog. Ogre, me say. Yo, who the brother here? How would everybody go to Cecile?
Yeah.
Brother Legacy Cecile, I'm telling you. Hey, boy.
So we're promoting that now. And then I have my rhythm, because we talk about me being a producer. We have my rhythm coming out this month. It's a good nice.
That's
juggling.
Dope.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
But no, me go call it. I think a slow wine maybe me go call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it nice. Nice. Bet. Looking forward to.
And Cecile, they must be an artist too. So you can swing a rhythm for me.
Facts.
And I start want to sing too,
Yeah.
People don't want to boss like you.
Yeah. Ellie need to do a collaboration.
Shit, elephant. Let's do a song. You understand?
Ooh, sorry, Ellie.
But your dad, was the mayor.
My grandfather was the mayor
Your
of
grandfather
Mandeville.
was the mayor of Mandeville.
Yeah, for many, many years.
Did that aid your rise in dancehall, or was it? Did it contribute? You hit it?
I hit it because that's why I only named Cecile.
Okay.
I didn't use my last name.
You never want no
No,
props off of
because
that.
it would have been easy for everybody to say I'm succeeding because
Of your
who
granddad,
I was. Because
yeah.
my grandfather, had horses, so he owned a lot of horse betting places and was very influential. And then he was a politician again, so he knew everybody. And then they would know me. So I also didn't, when I wanted to do anything crazy, I also didn't want to attach the name, the Charlton name, with such a, affluent name, family. And I never want...
That shows you're ambitious and you're a go-getter for yourself, because some people that, use them last name for trying to get notoriety or get in certain doors.
I didn't want anybody to know.
So your rise to success was solely on
mine,
you.
yeah.
You did it yourself.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. I mean, you had people along the way that introduced you to stuff and stuff. But
course.
yeah, man, I did. And I like being that type of independent person. I've never been a call-up artist. Nobody no call me up on stage. I hated that. I don't want nobody introduce me. No, I'll do it for others. And
well, I know, girl.
Nobody no call me.
So you want to bring out a girl then, man?
No, because this is me giving back. I've been trying to work with different females. Some of them are very ungrateful. Well, that's another story. You don't want to hear that story now.
No, why not?
But no. We are gonna come back next time and do it. Yeah. But yeah, oh God, I got stories. Yeah, but I've also, coming up, I looked up to females that were before me that were amazing. Tanya Stevens, Lady Saw,
talented.
Diana King, Patra. I remember watching Patra on 106 and Park on the bike with Tupac, and I was like, oh God, that's a Jamaican girl.
Fire.
I can't see myself never having respected those who came before me and what they did to pave the way, and I probably miss some people. But even Maka Diamond, Maka still going strong now, and she's been there long time. I hate calling names because then you miss some people, and some people say you never call it. But I'm just using that as an example to say, there's been a lot of powerful, and then on the reggae side, because I'm a reggae artist. Well, reggae to me is dancehall and reggae. But from Rita Marley to Auntie Marcia, Judy Mowat, who the singer them bit. Oh my God, you see me something I like calling because I'm Nadine Sutherland, man. Oh my God, so there are so many people that paved the way for what's happening now that had it very, very hard. So I always big up those people that were before me. I'm a music person. I love music across the board.
That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah.
And it's good to always give homage and pay homage, to people that may set the thing for you.
Yeah.
And, we look up to. And me, for one, as I said, I do music.
Yeah.
And my favorite artist, Elephant Man being one of them, inspire me for the music.
Exactly.
Because I'm like, I want to be like these guys.
Yeah.
I want to, I want to do this. Elephant Man, Elephant Man go up on stage and I climb up and I lift up bubble and I do this and I do that. Bounty Killer go up on stage. Bullet. Beanie Man come stand diggy. And the crowd stays up.
I used to go on tour with Beanie. I remember in my mind, I did one like a song, Take the Stars. And me used to sing that part there. I did BT one, and I remember we did American Airlines Arena. Them time that when we go, Eminem, Jay-Z, everybody I come chat to Beanie Man, and I say, Beanie Man is a legend, Beanie Man. I don't even like see Beanie Man in Jamaica. I'm like, Beanie don't make nobody see you. You're too much. Once a year, people for see Beanie.
Yeah.
Beanie is a star. And I remember I'm backstage and I'm waiting for the song to come on, and then in my performance, then Beanie Man just say, it's all about Romeo. I said 20,000. And I get goosebumps even just thinking about it. And I'm like, we have so much legends. Like, we're such a tiny island and we have so much greatness. And I hate when the populace, we the people go on like Beanie and a legend and Bounty and a legend, and there's so many of them. It's
these young kids. We know say Beanie and Killer are legend.
And a lot more people, like before there was who was singing Dexter the Panzer, there's Tanta Metro and Davante with Everyone Falls in Love.
We in Wonder.
Nobody don't know says it Tory Lane sing over the other day and properly boss. Winnie Wonder like Ghost. You ever see Ghost perform and twist and turn up himself? Like
one thing when the Ghost sing over everybody chewing up.
Oh God.
What's up original?
Yeah, man, him have some original song, but
when I hear them one day.
listen. when Ghosts are performing, you know, I think Ghost love Michael Jackson and some
That's
other
my
people.
monster. Ghost will pop off on his shirt, you know.
Yeah, and Ghost, listen, and sometimes I see a little piece of it in other singers where would I do a little, I say it's Ghost him get that from, but if you know, you know.
Yeah.
But we're islanders filled with talent.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, still Jamaican people, you know, that's why we get the term little but with talawa.
Yeah.
So we go up on these international stages, these international music segments, like I just said, BET, I said Patra, do our thing and where. So you call some names.
Yeah.
Were those the only women you looked up to, or them you can remember? Only you can remember right now.
mean, Lady Saw, Diana King, Patra, Lady G, Nadine Sutherland. I mean, you hear action everywhere in the world you go.
True.
There's lots of people. I hate calling names, but you have to call the names because you want to pay homage to the people. There's so many. And as I said, I could never not respect those women. Yeah. And then there's so many now that I like. You know, I said Tanya Stevens, so I can't forget Tanya. There's so many that Macadamia, there's so many now that I like. Alaine is one of my favorite because I love writers. If you can't write, I mean, you could sing, but if your writing is pure, it's just ABC level. I like you, but I love Alaine. That's why I love Alaine and Tanya Stevens because
they right.
Yeah, man, Alaine's.
Tanya Stevens is my girl.
Oh God,
Tanya Stevens, that's my girl right there. Yeah. She bad like whoa.
Oh my God, Tanya is so bad that it goes over people's head.
Oh yeah,
the way she's super talented.
Tanya could write for some of these men.
Hell yes.
And I'm sure she's done it.
She could write. She's crazy. And then, you know, as we get older, we don't want to sing certain things anymore because I have songs in the vault that I could give. I just don't want to be at that spot anymore. Because at the end of the day, it's a business. So I'm trying to find people now to, like, I have some crazy songs and I cringe thinking that I should put them out. But I look at music as art, you know? Yeah. So for me, it's different. And that's why I keep stressing balance.
Yeah.
You have to have a balance of everything because you want to hear a Lila IK, you want to hear a Queen Africa, who I love. Jesus, I love Queen Africa. Yeah. You want to hear the message them, no matter what they matter about. You have to burn out, or fire have to burn. Some morals are for there somewhere. Definitely. You don't have to agree with everything that she's saying, but you cannot not have these types of discussion and things that she's having. True. So there's so and of the new crop. Oh my God, there's so many. There's so many.
So the new girl, them know. Ooh, you don't talk about the veteran, the legend, Tanya Stevens, legendary.
Oh God, yeah.
Lady Saw, legendary.
Yeah.
Who now in this generation, you say, got your ear right now?
Shensia got my ear from, like I was one of the first persons. Ludi? No. Well, yeah, from Ludi. But I heard her singing. She was singing and my friend showed me her and then I clicked on the, what was it? Was it Ludi? Because to this day, I think that's one of the baddest songs. No, man. Jiggle Jiggle. It's a song where she did do name Jiggle Jiggle. And I heard this big thunderous voice. And I said, what the hell is this? To this day, I feel like she should be doing that. So when she don't do that, I miss it. Yeah. That big voice, jiggle, jiggle, badilla, jiggle, jiggle. That, I think they should have remixed that and put Chris Brown or somebody on that because it's old to us. It's new to the rest of the world. Yeah. Like that's so I love Shensi. Of course I love Jada. Jada's a writer. Yeah. Jada is a writer.
She bad man. Jada bad. No little joke.
And sometimes artists have to dumb down their music. I say it going at this age of likes and it's sad, but so I don't judge Jada on maybe a song that I don't like, a particular lyrics that she sing because I know how much of a writer she is. What the song was she just do for Genius on the old
that Good song Pum Pum Problem?
Yeah, man, that song the bad. Like being able to do that on that type of rhythm and not being one-dimensional, and then she go win, and then she go. You know, if we were in a different society, you wouldn't even hear her sing certain songs. I bet. Yeah. If we were in a different space, you know, that's true. How it go.
Well, she's, you know, both of those women you call, they are super talented.
I love Leela.
Now she love
Leela.
When it comes to moral values and principles and the chant down Babylon and them things, because she power around the rest of them and them stuff. So her message is kind of different still. And I'm rate her a lot.
There's a lot of others too. There's a lot of others. We'll eat more.
Okay, that's good. I like that. And big up all of the women that may do them thing right now. You know what I mean? Whether I want to sing secular music or not.
Somebody got
conscious.
cuss and say me should have did say somebody, but on another podcast.
So you're gonna worry yourself, man. She not forget you. She forget it, but she not forget you. You know? But you have a younger brother, right?
I have quite a few younger brothers, but I have one artist.
One of them are artists.
Yeah.
Cubans.
Yeah. And me, make him know nothing about artist thing. I used to carry him under my arm like this and send him go drum. You know how much money more spend him?
Aye.
Because he can't play the drum. I used to send him to drum classes because, you know, when he was a baby, he was like this white picnic with blonde hair. And I used to be on the road with him and people used to think he was a doll. Yeah, like for real. They're like, is that real? Inmandible.
So you had him have
So I felt like, man, I could make some money off of him. That's how I felt. So I started carrying him on the road with me. We went to certain places and he was mashing up the place and they loved him. Like the girls loved him. But Kerry was about to get Kerry, that's his name. Kerry was about to get a major deal and Kerry walked off. That's another story. Kerry was about to be signed to a major deal and Kerry thought it was taking too long.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Jaja.
Yeah, and this is a few years ago. Yeah.
So you had him have tune?
No, we didn't do anything. I had a whole crew that I had signed of about 5 people. And he was one of them. And I had this whole plan and everything. But you know how business are. Some things work, some things. I had a girl called Lauren. Sparrow Blacks. I was Cuban as well, and some other people. Because I love music is what I do, even on my downtime. I always doing music, I always writing, I always producing or whatever. So that's still one of my dreams. I like being label exec. I like that. I like that part of it. And I don't like to fly. I mean, I have like 8 passports full. That's how much flying I've done but I hate flying. People don't know this. I have a really bad fear of flying.
So you gotta take sleeping pills or take a couple shots?
You have to be a G for making money.
Oh, you don't drink? My bad.
No, me just not like flying. Yeah. I hate it with palpitation.
You sound like one of them rasta. Oh, me not go on the iron bird.
No, man, I go on it. Go make my money. But I don't like flying, bro. I like the other day I was going to Australia.
Hey.
I went Kingston, and this is my 3rd time because I tour a lot outside of Jamaica. That has always been my career. So, you know, I go Kingston, Miami, Dallas. And then, I say, all right, then, box off a good little time. I say, yeah, man, my box off about a 14 hour. How much left? You see, when I woke up, it was 14 hours left. It was an 18-hour flight.
Whoa.
From Dallas to Sydney. Like, I hate, like, this stresses me out. Bad.
Damn.
Stress me out, man. Stress me out. And I can't take anything to make me sleep.
That is crazy. That's more than half the day.
What? I go one place named New Caledonia one time, man. That you have to go to Sydney first for go New Caledonia and Jaja. So you have to go to Australia first. Madness. Like, it depends on where you could also, if you want to overnight, you could go like through Dubai or whatever. But man, I hate flying. I like to go to Miami. 1 hour, 20 minutes.
I mean, yeah, down the road, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. For me, that's good enough.
So I'm ask you something. Can you say you go to Australia and something? Jamaican Day, Australia?
What? There's a whole crew. I mean, I've been going over the years and I first worked with a lot of people. Yeah, man, when me go there, the man will cook for Chris Gale and myself, females, I go and we get with Jamaica food, cook up. And now, I was just there, when was it? 2022, December. And Chubby Dice and the whole of them are big dancing. It's just like how you have a dancing also when you go to Australia. Where was this? Is this Perth? I can't remember. But I saw them Jamaica and they've gone over there and made better lives for themselves. And it's amazing. They're doing the dances and the parties and everything. It's really good. Yeah.
So which other place you perform where surprise you? Because I know you go some place, some...
I go all over place and everyone I go miss Jamaica and there. Because I've been touring. Europe was my biggest fan base for a long, long time, specifically Germany. Everywhere we go Jamaica today, and you go find a Jamaican there speaking the language too. That's what used to impress me the most.
So speak the native language.
Yeah, the language of the place.
Wow.
Yep.
Man, I go work at Albuquerque year before last. Albuquerque, New Mexico, you know. And I see Jamaican, I say, hell no, fuck you niggas doing over here?
Finland, anywhere you go Jamaican today.
Albuquerque.
And them are
Finland?
Yes, everywhere me go. I don't go Jerusalem. Because it was when you travel a lot, you realize just how big the world is. And I've traveled a lot.
That's dope.
And Jamaicans, they everywhere. Where?
You been to Toronto, right?
Yeah, man.
You see all the people, you know, for tongue, you got Toronto, you know?
Toronto, like Jamaica, they're a regular place, man.
Them use the same thing we use, wagwan, we in that one.
And it's same thing with the UK, because sometimes people are talking about, this is, I say a Jamaican language, brother.
Straight. Yeah, man. I never been to England before.
And I come explain out with the UK slang and can add Jamaican something like that.
Jamaican thing. Then I got Toronto and, you know, like in America, I have to twang and get my point across to certain people and rare. You know, because I was in the alarm industry, like, you know, cameras and security systems. Yeah, I used to, you know, I used to let the girl them laugh and say, if your boyfriend's cheating on you, I can put some cameras up for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we used to do that all over America.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. Me have to twang on them something down really, but when I go to Toronto, I went to Toronto last year, December, and I went back in February. And it was a time of my life. Because for one, I have to twang and yes ma'am, and we're just talk straight. And another thing too, they love the culture so fucking much. Yeah. Jamaican understand what we're having.
You asked me a question and a lie. You asked me where I went that I was shocked. It's not necessarily where I went because it's not, I've been to Japan, yes, but it's not just going there. You know, and what struck me as amazing is the Japanese people, they love our culture so much, and you know, they came and they've built lots of stuff from this culture. I mean, Mighty Crown was built from the dub plate culture. But you know that the Japanese, them speak patois more than them older that speak English. You know, so patois them talk. That was an amazing thing to me. So the man them would have talked better patois when he talked to a Jap, chat to him in a patois, or he would talk to him patois more than English, and that to me was amazing.
I believe you.
Yeah.
When you know RDX, when RDX can go to Japan and do a show, and everybody stays up.
Yeah, man.
We're talking about RDX, you know.
Yeah.
Catch.
Yeah.
And everybody stays up and them understand them and sing it.
Yeah, man.
And then I know you be on TikTok and Instagram. You see them dancing just like us. And even better.
We've been here, see cornbread, man.
You see me, you know, me can't do the bagger.
You know, see cornbread, man. You ever see cornbread and for him crew? And I mean, I went there, it was me, myself, Ding Dong and Davil. We did like 5 cities, Osaka, like we did tour extensive, we did nice. And it's amazing. But what I love with Freedom culture, which I wish we could adopt, some of it is the discipline that they have.
Asians are super disciplined.
There was you remember the dancehall queen Junko? I don't know if you know, but there was a Japanese girl that got crowned dancehall queen here in Jamaica. She's a Japanese girl, she was called Junko.
What do you feel about that?
I love that because I know how genuine they were to us, to the culture, and how much they spend. Listen, I used to make so much money off of Japanese.
You see like an Iranian one Miss Germany, and like people that say, yo, you're ugly and rare, and she not for win because she's not a native there and rare. No, you don't feel like Jamaicans should. I spoke about this earlier with Triple X about gatekeeping. Like Jamaicans are super like heavy on gatekeeping the culture.
Yeah.
But don't you feel like we should hold off some parts of it?
We don't have any feet to stand on with that because we are not the biggest supporters of our music. So we need to shut up. Right? If a Jamaica, people alone with dead fear hungry and them cuss off artists more than how them rate artists. So they have no feet to stand on.
You are telling the God Almighty truth.
Germany was my biggest fan base for years, and I do big festivals. Some of the festivals I go on is Shaggy, Jay-Z. Make Robert Livingston tell you where he seeing me.
Wow.
When people are saying I'm not that much of a big deal, like no, I mean it's the same thing with the guy. I forget the name of the band that won the Grammy, the white band, but the lead singer is called Jacob. Jacob is somebody. Those people are people that are coming to our festivals in Europe. They perform before us because we did bigger than them, and they come when it's our time to perform. They're there standing like this, watching us, appreciating it, and learning.
Yep.
And them love it. Them love reggae. Them not say reggae dead, and them not say, you what the word with them use? What them say you're not relevant no more? You're not relevant. And you would never hear those people telling no former dance Jamaica artists say them irrelevant. You're crazy.
Jamaican people have the attention span of a goldfish.
I tell you, Jamaican people
that's
like what
3-4
somebody else
seconds.
like.
Exactly.
Them like trendy, follow fashion. So 20 man over there, so them like, oh yeah, we love that.
Them are that bad man.
Them not, we used to be a culture. I said taste making is a thing. Taste makers where we say but no, them people that they have fans that support them, and you're not hearing nobody say the artist they for shut up because you're irrelevant.
Cecile,
No way.
I think the further back we go in time is the more authentic everything was.
Of course.
From the people to the culture itself, like everything was.
How we consume music, how Jamaicans consume music for the most part. YouTube, free. When a legend over there to perform, how much of the people them will run off them motor pay to go see that person there?
They won't.
No, okay.
They won't. I spoke to Cornelius Grant. We did an episode with him, and
well, I don't know.
He came into the Bob Marley movie as Bucky Marshall.
The tall guy, the tall dark guy.
Everybody taller than me, so
well.
yeah.
Wait, is that nice actor guy that's really, and he's in a lot of stuff. I mean, a whole
heap of cartels did them.
Yeah, I like him.
So he was saying, he went viral a few weeks ago when he said that Jamaicans don't support.
They don't.
Them not buy nothing, rare. So it's like, in the comment section, you could see people say, oh, we don't have exposable income, I write word muse? Disposable. What the fuck was that?
But hold on, the people are saving up them last things for drive all 3 days for come watch €1.
That's
what
good.
About?
But the thing is, the point that he made, him say, oh, so you can buy things from Shein and Amazon door. But your Jamaican brother and sister,
Jenner.
but your Jamaican brother and sister drop a project, on the part side.
Yeah, and they're the same people cussing you underneath whatever you say. They're cussing you.
That's wild.
Yeah. So don't speak on it.
That is wild.
The same people that are saying cussing when anybody else does anything is the same people that are cussing.
Yeah.
The people that they're supposed to be taking, that they're trying to take up for, This is how we are.
Yeah.
Oh, leave witting alone. You're not artist, so you're not support. What do you mean by witting? I don't feel.
Facts.
You're not acting like it's yours. Act like it's yours, then you can have feet to stand on to complain when somebody who appreciates it and genuinely loves it does it.
Yeah.
We don't own it. We don't own it. You have to appreciate something before you can say you claim it. Come on.
I agree 100%.
You're claiming something you don't like?
I agree.
Or you're not acting like you like it?
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
No little joke.
Do you know that so when you play music, you get paid. So when the radio station plays it, when the car wash plays it, you're supposed to be paying for all these things, right? We pay out. So Cashapp collects money for every time a song is played anywhere. And the sound system dance play, you have to pay Cashapp a fee. We pay out millions to outside of Jamaica than we pay to Jamaicans here, meaning more foreign music is being consumed in Jamaica than Jamaican music is being consumed. So even that alone, consumption is free, yet we still consume more outside. You understand? And that's revenue that would come in. So a lot of people speak, government this and government that. There's revenue that you could be making your fellow man make, or maybe it's ignorance, I don't know, but you choose. Many foreign artists is the hottest played artist in Jamaica. We're not telling you who to listen to, but don't act like you own no music.
Jesus Christ, Cecile.
Don't act like you own nothing.
2 years ago, when I saw Dirty Stinking, what name?
Who this
Little Nas X. Little Nas X, when him come out and a wind up on the devil, Little Nas X was the #1 streaming artist in Jamaica. Dirty Stinking Little Nas X, we are wind up on the devil.
And that could be because of curiosity, and people need to understand it. Because a lot of views to get, because you say something, people say, oh, I want to see it, that is stupid too. We need to get out of that.
Let's Jamaica only have 3 million people. How curious could you be for the song to be the most #1 song in Jamaica?
I don't know.
Them people that worship never too.
We have to look at these things. So when I hear people cussing, how them for win? They must sell out with music. No, you don't sell out the music. You don't say the artist, them and nobody. You don't cuss off every artist.
Mighty Jesus. I'll tell you this right now. You see that generation will rise up. You see, after them, Jamaica don't find them. But that's why I know that. The mindset, Cecile. The mindset. Your mindset, even though you're older than me, I have the same mindset that you do. Because I grew up, I watch you.
Yeah.
So therefore, people from your generation and my generation, we kind of mesh well and we kind of have the same identity when it comes to certain things. You have the same stance on certain things because we see uno and we listen to uno. Nowadays, them young youth here, Vybz Kartel are my artists.
Yeah.
But I believe that's where the degradation started.
I mean, probably Kartel was doing...
At the highest level.
Probably Kartel was just making his money and didn't care how he made it. Who knows? Because he's a smart man. But the fact is, again, is a balance because musicians not raising the children. So if you're not having these conversations to make your kids know what's happening at home first, so that when they see something that they don't necessarily have to follow 100%, again, we spoke about this. This is where it breaks down because I realized that, and it's so sad, you cannot fight people that are dunce and that are willing to say anything to you to win an argument and to disrespect you. So I don't even take on some of the... Because if you would have intellectual discussions, you could show them where they're wrong. But they're going to come on and say, go suck your mother and da-da-da. And I realize that a lot of us here, we're not well-read and we're not well-traveled. And well-read and well-traveled is super important to go outside and see values and how other people and go to our museum because some people at Jamaica would never go and look at museum where them did put up because they don't know how to appreciate art. Them don't know how to appreciate certain things from a classier level. Them dark and dunce. And that's a thing now. So them are going to discuss me to say you're old and you're irrelevant. But at the end of the day, balance is important.
It is.
Balance is important.
I believe so 100% because right now more degradation than upliftment. Remember, back in my days, because me's a 90s youth, you see me? You see me, I say, so as I say, I grew up, I watch you, and I grew up, I watch Tanya, I grew up, I watch Beanie, Killer, you understand, Wayne Wonder, Wayne, Richie Spice, Sizzler, Capleton. Remember the tune, Dancehall had to take a back seat to culture music in the early 2000s. Hurry up and come back. Yes, you got to be strong. Nowadays, bad bitch, love fuck, rock, fat, fat.
I mean,
what the fuck is going on in Jamaica?
You have to be able to balance. Again, balance is important. So you cannot have a song like that being played and a man tell I win for go suck your mother.
Exactly.
No, you have a balance because it's important. I could never dream of anybody not thinking I win is amazing and want to hear some of the things. So I find out that a lot of people know. I don't even think it's a generation thing. I just think it's trending. They are not okay with the boundaries that reggae music had. Because reggae music, I got to tell you, so you're not to do certain things. And you're not to lay up yourself. And you're not to dance out yourself. You understand?
You ever listen to a tune yet?
I don't like that.
And the tune a burn you out. When bad.
And you have to accept the burn out.
You have to accept the burn out.
Them no want to do that.
When Irene said, things where urinate or defecate, nothing there in your pot or your plate. Sip your vegetable straight. Egg in the cake, enough got a bake. I want it before you drop down for me. Because I love pork, I love beef, I love chicken, I love seafood. So I'll be a fire throw down for me. But at the end of the day,
yo, them man that make me want to turn Rasta, make me want to stop eat meat, make me want to stop certain things until this, like, I love it. I love having borders and boundaries and say, we're going to go loose as a society if we don't have borders. If you don't stand
for something.
You fall for anything, brother.
Anything. And Jamaica is falling.
But you have to have a righteous warrior. That me tell somebody where they are. And somebody had accosted me up on the internet and say, righteous and positive and warrior can come in at the same sentence. But the criminal bad man, them are going to bad you up if you can come in with positivity and righteousness as a punk.
No. That's why people say, oh, sister, them on the pre-badness and they can't pre-celeste the pre-badness.
Of course
so
they can.
If me go saboom, God is good, God is great, and a man backs me as a Christian. You know what a Christian gonna say?
Turn the other cheek, you're mad.
Rasta man gonna put you in the ground.
Right.
Don't touch warrior.
Enough war in the Bible.
Especially now you're being gay. You're dead.
Yeah.
Man, I want to chop you up. And I believe that boundaries got to be set because it's in Jamaica right now, 2024, a lack of boundary is opening the floodgates for a lot of decadence and filth. Too
much. So even the people that are trying to help make sure that certain boundaries are there, them not for right all the time, but them the people that get the most burn out, but I respect the people them were whole firm. I respect certain things where Queen Africa say. Honestly, although me and Foota can agree sometimes, enough of the things them where Foota say.
Oh my God.
You understand? And him whole firm on some of them things them.
But tell people say, them not like Foota. Foota chat too much. Okay. I talk a lot.
Yeah.
So my friend might tell me, Foota chat too much. okay, me and your friend, I talk a lot.
Right.
So you tell me say you're gonna dislike me because I talk a lot.
Right.
No, you don't like what the man say because you're indulging in fuckery.
Yeah. So you have
Footer hype is one of the truth tell them right now. Jamaica need more footer hype.
Yeah.
To say fuckery that.
Yeah.
Even though it may go overboard sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. And when him go overboard on certain things where him not even need for say, that's different.
That's different.
But you can't tell the man. I had a lot of people saying the same thing, like he chats too much. What are you trying to talk? Why him chat too much? Because I said boundaries and borders on certain things.
Exactly.
We have to have some of that. We have to have a balance.
Exactly. I agree. 100%.
And when he speaks, I not like nobody going in a prison for when tell you say you're not to do. So
he's just sharing his opinion.
Yeah.
Me footer hype. Me respect footer hype. Him talk certain things that me don't like, and when he does that, we just skip past it.
Yeah, because me all did all black footer. Because me never did like when him did say, not about me, no, because as I said, when people say anything about me, that I don't care, whatever. But me did think him did I come too hard on Coffee one time, and I couldn't bother with it. Because at the time, Coffee was such a pleasant voice for my daughter.
But I could understand what he was saying.
I mean, I can understand what he's saying later on down. I got it, but at the time, I was like, to me, it was loading up something where she never did that load up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of was like, leave the little girl alone, man. But footer and people like that is necessary.
I agree.
It's necessary, a necessary reminder and stuff like that. And enough people learn. A lot of people who listen are not necessarily people and who have this type of way to live are not load up on the internet. Mm-hmm. So it will look like it one-sided sometimes, and it will look like, people thinking that you're not, what you're saying is foolishness, but a lot of people just not on the internet, but they agree with you. Mm-hmm. So that's important too. If you love numbers and you love likes, you go astray. For that alone you live for, and because not everybody, that's true. I go astray. If that you live for.
I can honestly say that I'm surprised by your mindset. You are a talented artist, and you have a lot of respect in Jamaica, especially from me, because, represent for the woman them still, So when the woman them rise up, especially in a male-dominated field, I want to come out on top, I like them thing. They understand me? I say, I have a sister and she listen to girl music, and some of the girl music them bad.
Yeah.
You see me? I say, even though sometimes, step on the man them car and all this, but if it don't apply, let it fly.
Right.
You see me? Right. So I can honestly say, Cecile, I have a newfound respect for you.
Thank you.
You understand? When we had the conversation earlier about, modern women and, their mindset and blah, 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 like you, I'm taken aback. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Because the music I know that you made back in the days, it's like, woman empowerment, and woman care nothing wrong. But now, I don't know if you always had that mindset or it was maturity that took place.
It's what you hear, and I'm not the totality of that. Mm-hmm. I mean, I have more music out that Jamaicans have not heard than music that they hear.
Yeah. So
sometimes you can't know the totality of someone by just maybe one interview or a set of songs, because the wholesaler go sell bleaching cream or whatever, but maybe nobody that owns that wholesale would ever. It's a business. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a business at the end of the day. So, I realize maybe it's after I've had my daughter that saying stuff is important, because you don't always get to sing what is important.
True.
Again, it's a business. So using your voice as entertainers, because you can't be role models in your songs all the time, to be quite honest.
True,
and we cannot tell artists that, they have to be role models using that medium. But
we
what
can.
You say,
you don't feel like they have a moral.
You
don't feel like they have a moral obligation to what they're putting out in the airwaves.
You do to a point, but moral obligations don't pay bills.
It doesn't.
And that's a fact.
But it's like we should let music do anything you want to do. Like
no, absolutely not.
I'll use an example. Littering. Do you think no one have a moral responsibility to not litter?
I think everyone shouldn't litter, of course.
I think everybody. So why are they polluting the airwaves with decadence?
Right. That's why balance is important. And if you can't do it in a song, because I think from what I understand and what has happened with me, for every song that maybe is polluting the airwaves, an artist has done 2 songs that would have done the opposite had it reached somewhere.
Well done, Cecile. That's true.
Yeah. So sometimes you get frustrated as an artist as well, and you have to stand firm, Yeah. Enough time I sing things in and tell the producer, nobody put it out. It was a moment of weakness, because I feel like, damn it, they're not receiving this that would do so well and that people need to hear. It's not being received. What else me need for do?
Yeah.
And in a moment of weakness, you do something that you know. It's like when we did Sing Changes. I strategically sang it because I knew there's a lot of other stuff that I could have sang over the years and it just wasn't sitting well with my soul. And some of us, no matter how hard the bills pile up, are not okay with moving forward with some of us. God bless those who can. I say it go. You understand? It's like anybody can kill somebody, you know.
Oh, yeah. You just got to be pissed off to the point where you
right,
actually
and
do
then
it.
you have to have the heart to say, yeah, and make up your mind, say, yeah, me gonna do you something. But what make you different from me, especially you stronger than me, you're gonna say, you know, I can't do it. So something I gonna stop you. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So everybody has a responsibility, but sometimes it doesn't happen in the song. Or the song that you thought people would have loved because you're saying all the right things that would benefit humanity, ain't no work.
Yeah.
So you could say it with your voice. That's what I'm saying. It is important to speak, and I learned this. I never used to talk, and I never used to want to show. I kept that side for me and my friends in private. People don't want to hear that. But it's sometimes it's important because imagine now, a youth have a song out there, and they might call a girl a bitch, and I said a dirty bitch there, and then he goes to a school for girls, and he says, "You are not bitches. That's my job." That's like an actor that goes, you know how good this would be for the little girls? Because I'm telling you, at least one of them little girls will consider herself a bitch from that song. This is a different thing. She's like, oh, and this is more personal. This is the artist. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So no, she listened to it with different ears.
Repetition is brainwashing. You know, when them want to sigh up on them something there, it's like torture you on them thing there, they'll play like, you know, an audio over and over and over it until it drives you crazy.
Yeah.
You know, some people confess to crimes that they didn't do because they're tired of being tortured.
Yeah.
You know, so when it comes to like the brain and the psyche,
Yeah.
right? These lyrics that are the legend of the kids' them brain. You understand?
It's to me now, the worst you can do is a fast side bus. The worst you could be, the most like horrible, shocking thing that you could say is the fast side go viral. There are some people online now that I can't believe are popular. They're getting endorsement deals left, right, and center with the most horrible human beings.
You see a video with a youth a couple of years ago? Him sing like this. You see man ash one cigarette in one girl mouth. I'm like, where is this girl's parents?
And somebody will look at me and saying, oh, you're only criticizing them because you're irrelevant. So there goes that.
People find some of the dumbest, disrespectful things to say to suit them argument.
To win a conversation.
Dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's say you were irrelevant, which you're not because you can go to Germany, you can go to Australia, you can go to Austria, all of them places to go perform. How does that even matter?
An opinion is just that. You don't need to be a special person to have one.
Boy, I might tell you this right now. Cecilia don't even know. Like the podcast, I do about 4 or 5 podcasts already. I might tell you this right now. I am surprised.
Yeah.
Not saying you know have no moral values or principles, but Cecilia, me know hardcore dancehall female artists. I tell them on them say, yo, go easy and a woman time no railway. Yeah. And to hear you speak like this, I want to lay out a red carpet for you right now.
It's very difficult to say those things
in this society.
And make it hit, on a song.
On a song. That is true.
In this society.
Why you think dancehall have back the front seat? Remember say a culture used to have the front seat, you know. For a year, about 2-3 years culture, Dan call you and I put out culture, you like drop leaf, seasons.
Message music is very important, and I hope, I don't know if the message is being received, but hopefully we can find a good balance because there are songs that I don't really gravitate to that I've heard, but it has played so much that I ended up liking them. But then I can I know how to balance listening to it. So it's just, again, it's all about our kids being advised on how to balance things accordingly. So
definitely,
hopefully we can get back to where the reggae that lots of people are claiming as theirs can be respected, and the artists can be respected and looked upon as the legends that they are, and as a country and as a culture we can really say we're blessed Because we are.
I
Yeah.
agree 100%. Now, Cecile, before we go, I would like to ask you, is there anything you want us to know, you want your people to know? You have anything to plug? You can do it right now.
Yeah, I have 2 songs out now. Can't change.
Yeah, for the men.
For the man them.
Big up.
And
Hold on, before you even continue, go watch that video and read the comments. I won't even appreciate that tune, you know?
yeah.
When we read some comments, Cecile, goosebumps.
But you realize a lot of it is my African fans. So I would love to see the Jamaicans under there. Yeah, they're my Africans, my Kenyans, my Ghana, Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
They have a special appreciation for that type of thing.
Yeah.
So I would love to see a lot more Jamaican men watching it and commenting.
Go YouTube it right now. Cecile Changes. Yeah.
So that's called Can't Change. Then I have the song with Nate Winter, Happy Cup. And I have my juggling rhythm coming out. Yeah.
When that year,
with that year, the year just start. At the month it's supposed to come out, so the latest is April because it's ready. And I'm very proud of my song on the rhythm. It's actually a dub. My song was a dub that I did for Tanania like 3 years ago, and the song is supposed to, the real song, the fans been begging to put it out, and it was just not the right time. But it's also a song that's now coming out for women. Well, not just for women, but I can say that because then I had the man song, and it's very positive, very nice, and it's one of those things that I'm also very proud of what it's saying and stuff like that. So I can't really wait for that to come out.
I'll tell you this right now. You have a friend in me.
Oh, yes, sir.
Anything we drop, send it, come give me.
All right, good.
Oh, you shut it up.
Yeah, and I tell you already, I really loved your stuff because I saw the depth in you. I wasn't just seeing one-sided things, so I'm very glad you're all good with this conversation because some people aren't. They prefer craziness.
Little bangarang and slackness.
Me have none of that.
I like consciousness, you understand?
Yeah.
I dibble-dabble in both worlds because I don't want to make it sound like I'm this high moral person and very listen to the slack song them more time, but me not come and promote them.
Me not tell no lie.
Because I'm seeing thing when like for work, I travel for work. So I fly sometimes and I drive most times. For me I drive, I listen to everything.
Yeah, of course.
I listen to podcasts, I listen to lectures, I listen to dirty dancer, I listen to reggae music, everything. So I appreciate everything.
Yeah.
But popular decadence is not, it's a no-no for me, especially for the younger kids. You see me? I understand what the elders were saying when I was a child.
Yeah.
When I talk about cartel.
Yeah.
Because I listen to cartel from me in a grade 6. Take body girl.
Well, I no hear cartel sing nothing as bad as some of them do.
No. You never talk about demon and devil.
When did say?
Who cartel?
Yeah, they say something about demon and devil?
Yeah, I'm saying my daddy devil. I never like that though. But in the song did bad still.
No,
anybody this them dead.
Oh, okay.
So, Cecile, oh my God, it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy. And as I said, you have a friend in me.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have to do this. And I appreciate you 100%. Remember, go check out our brand new songs. Never change. Can't change. Yeah. Right? And the other one with the white boy. The one with the white boy. Up. That one there.
Nate Winter.
You understand? Oh, before we even go in, I want to try one of them bad boy. I don't know what it tastes in Cecile.
I really like the name though, Saka. If you know, you know. If you have grandmother, you know that word.
You know that word there. You understand? So we're going to. I tried it already.
Try it?
So you can try it now. My one done already.
Let me try it.
Yeah, that crick. That is it.
Let me smell it. Wow, you
smell.
Cheers, my brother.
Cheers.
It smell like it has some roots in it.
That is it. It have about 7 different roots in it.
Backside. Hold on there.
Chocolate.
It have a vibe. At first, it tastes like cough medicine, but that's a good thing. Hold on there. Me kind of like it.
Aye. Yeah.
Is it alcohol?
You have alcohol in there.
Alcohol, how much percent is in there?
A tad bit. Just a little. I think it's 11.
It's smooth.
Yes.
When you taste it, and then it has this little tongue for the wine part. I like it, actually.
17% actually. Yeah. But it bad.
It bad.
And look, you see the ingredients? A beer roots.
Tonic wine.
And it's not just for the men either. It's not just for the men, it's for the women.
It's nice.
Activate the libido. You understand what I say?
Hold on, then why me I drink so much?
Can you like it? So like I'm going to do something right now, but I'm not judge you. I'm not judge you.
Activate my libido.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, say one nation and Amara Nation. Thank you for tuning in to another episode with negusimara, your host, and the one and only, the Queen Cecile. You understand? I said, the one I say, give it to me, baby. No matter where nobody say. She, same one me I talk about, ladies and gentlemen, G's. Say, don't know One Nation and Amara Nation, sponsored by Saka. You have a son already? Drink it, you get a daughter. Oh, blessings. Boom!
Yo.